Hello everyone and welcome along to another episode of SnowRunner, where I've been recording for the last 20 minutes or so, but unfortunately it was a little bit corrupted, so I'm starting again from here. We've only driven about 200 yards down this road, and we've just come past a really bad camber section, but I'm out with the Tiger that we got in the previous episode, and I'm delivering this absolutely gigantic behemoth of a trailer. Not particularly far along the map, but it is along the hardest road section I know about in Alaska. We have just come around a corner there with really steep camber, and we very nearly went down there, which is not what we want. But now that I've got the recording software all working and fine again, let's just crack on with this. This is a very muddy, very challenging road, and I have done this run before on a different playthrough many years ago with a friend of mine, and it was difficult. And I don't have a spare friend just now to come and help with this. So that sign is certainly not a good thing for the road to come. One of the issues I'm having with this is the trailer seems to be bottoming out because I don't have rear suspension on this truck. Try and pull up the hill a little bit, and I think we're going to have to try and find something to winch to. That would be ideal. That doesn't come out of the ground. There we go. Small bit of progress, but progress is still progress all the same. So how's your guys' week going so far? Hopefully you're having an awesome time. I certainly am. I had a bad start to the week. Very stressful Monday this week, but thanks to the efforts of the absolutely fantastic people over on the Discord, my week has turned from bad to absolutely amazing. I am having just a fantastically great time these last few days. Come on, little tiger, you can pull this huge trailer over that corner. The best part about this road is this is not the difficult part. This is the easy part. So that should tell you just how bad this this road is about to get. But the Tiger is soldiering on nonetheless. That's a scary angle to have a trailer at. And I think that is the end of our momentum there. Try as we might, we're not really making much progress, so might be wrong there. There we go. Sometimes it just needs a little tug to get it over whatever it is that's got it stuck. In this case, it's probably something to do with the fact that the trailer is so much bigger than the truck and has gone very far over to one side. The trailer hasn't even made it to the mud yet. Very tricky road indeed. I would not have even attempted this particular delivery with anything other than this truck. I have in the past, and it was just a complete nightmare. It was nearly impossible. Let's see if we can switch to something across the road there. We'll also switch to low range, see if that helps us out any. Oh, would like to get the trailer actually following the truck as well, if at all possible. So I can see another potential sticking point just ahead from the front wheels of the trailer there. This has taken half a tank of fuel to go a very short distance. But you can imagine how heavy this trailer is behind me. Now looking ahead, it looks like we've got a section of relative ease. But looks can be deceiving in SnowRunner. If it looks easy, it's probably harder than usual. If it looks difficult, it probably is difficult. I got a comment a couple of videos ago saying that you've just started on this map as well, and I think that's absolutely awesome. For those of you who don't know, you can just start in Alaska or Russia. There's a couple of ways you can do it. One of them is through the options and sort of setting up a custom game mode. Pick your starting vehicles and things like that if you so wish. Or you can just do the tutorial like I did in a standard game, and when you get to the global map, you just stay in Alaska. We could be doing with more weight over the front of this truck. Those front wheels just don't seem to be doing much of anything. Stick it into low range and just try and pull the trailer over the hill there. You can see it's sort of catching on the ground and just bouncing around a little bit sometimes. The trailer is opting for the scenic route. But let me know in the comments what your craziest delivery has been. What's been the most difficult road that you have driven along in SnowRunner? And what did you carry along it? Was it another one of these gigantic special trailers? Or was it just a bare truck with a saddle on it? I'd be interested to know what you guys have had difficulty with, and to give it a shot myself. Now this section we're coming up to here is tricky. Really tricky. I usually stick to the right hand side so I can use the trees. I have seen people go to the left, but I think I will just stick to the right hand side here and hope that I can winch my way through this, because I'm not sure if you can tell from this distance, that road in front of us is just pure swamp. We have no visible winch points. That is not a message you want to see on this particular stretch of road. We make a little bit of progress and then we just seem to get caught on something at the back there. You can see the legs of the trailer are actually in the ground, which is definitely going to be making my life far more difficult than it really needs to be. But unfortunately there is not really anything I can do about that. But we're still just trucking along so far. Very slowly, very patiently. We may end up running out of fuel on this run, which is not ideal, but it is just something we might have to deal with. As you can see, the road that just in front of us there just turns to a complete swamp. It's definitely going to be a little bit difficult. So I will crack on with this. I will focus all my attention on getting through this. And I'll bring you guys back when we get to the other side. I'll stick a time lapse on this bit so you can see all the effort that I go to for the next section of road. Okay, we're back at the trailer now. We just need to hook back up to it, which is going to be quite unusual because it's about a mile up in the sky. And our brakes are fantastic. Let's see if we can even attach. We can. Very violently, but we did attach. I did have to go and get fuel just in case I didn't leave that part in the time lapse. I did nip behind these trees here and go and get some fuel for our truck because we were running out, which is certainly not ideal. But we're now on the main road and more or less everything from here is relatively smooth sailing, other than the fact the trailer takes a very wide berth, as you can see. But this is one of the more difficult missions that I'm aware of. If there are any other difficult missions that you'd like to see me do in Alaska, then drop me a comment down below or let me know over on Discord. The link to Discord is in the video description of each and every single video that I post. It's also on the channel page as well. We have quite a decent sized Discord community now, and it's absolutely fantastic. So if you're into SnowRunner or similar games, or even completely different games, head over to the Discord and I'm sure there will be some people there that share your interests. That is an awful lot of weight pushing down the hill there. But we are now at the port. I could have maybe made it here with the fuel I had, but I didn't want to risk it. And here is our destination. And just like that, fire tank is available for installation. Just like that, we got rid of the trailer, got that mission complete. That was an absolute nightmare. We did unfortunately miss the first part of the run because of some recording software issues, but we got that sorted and hopefully the rest of the video has been absolutely fine for you guys. But this is where I'm going to leave this episode for today, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, you can of course subscribe, and as always you can join the Discord. The link is in the video description, and I will be back next week with more SnowRunner. Thank you all very kindly for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.